All right, everybody, welcome back for the second half of today's game. Michigan women's basketball versus the Oakland Golden Grizzlies here at the Arena. My name is Nick Hornberg, and sorry we had to create a separate stream. The third quarter is already underway. 8 minutes left. Michigan up 46-32 as Telesford goes up for the layup, cutting Michigan's lead to 12. And now Munger lays it off to Haley Brown, to Church, now to Hillman in the post. Hillman to Dilk underneath. Dilk goes up, cannot get it to go. And Telesford misses another layup. Rebound by the Wolverines. Now Dilk on the corner. And Brown goes up. And Brown draws the foul. And McKinley Johnson will deliver the inbound pass to Munger, who will now play it to Brown. From the free throw line, gets it to go. Michigan's lead back up to 14. And Dean to Stennis. Stennis goes to the baseline before moving back. Stennis guarded by Hillman. And now Dean drives into the paint and lays it off to Telesford. Correction, that was Aguaniru who missed. But now Stennis from beyond the arc cannot get it to go, but now Church has the opportunity to fast break. Munger to her left. Church will take it herself, goes up and gets the layup to go. Michigan now with 50 on the afternoon. And Jones out to Stennis with some space on the right side. Now Jones asking for Aguaniru to set a screen, and whistle blows. Looks like McKinley Johnson called for the foul. That will be her third. And now Stennis on the left to Dean. Now Jones drives. Jones pulls up to shoot, and air ball rebound by Hillman. And now Church to Brown on the fast break, but excellent defensive play there by Gingrich to knock it away. Michigan will retain possession. And now Johnson will deliver another inbound pass. A bit surprising she has not been substituted out with 3 fouls, and delivers to Munger. Now Johnson with Haley Brown setting the pick. Johnson will drive to the hoop and will get it to go. Michigan extending their lead to 18. And now Dean will take it up to the point for the Grizzlies. Under 6 minutes left in the third period. Now Michigan up 52-34. And Dean will drive to the hoop. Dean goes up, draws the foul, but cannot get it to go. And Kalasia Dean will sink the first free throw as Kayla Robbins comes in. Now McKinley Johnson comes out. And Kim Barnes-Arico making it known to her that she is being subbed off purely because of her 3 fouls. And second free throw missed by Dean, and Hillman goes up for the rebound. And Deja Church finds Brown inside. Brown goes up and gets it to go. And foul called, looks like on Naz Hillman. Michigan foul on #0 Naz Hillman. That's her second personal and 5th team foul. And Gingrich will deliver the first free throw and can get it to go. And now Lukenbach will come in replacing Aguaniru. And Gingrich makes 2 of 2. And now the lead cut to 17. And Haley Brown on the left looking for a pass. Gets it in, tries to get it into Hillman in the post, but it's kicked away by Cromwell. Michigan will retain possession. And Deja Church will deliver the inbound as the clock counts down. Now gets it out to Munger. Munger will drive in, tripped going in. A foul on Micah Cromwell. And Munger will deliver the inbound pass. And now Church tries to bump Dean Offer. Now Munger has a little bit of space. Tries to play it into Hillman in the post. Now to Church. Church lays it off to Robbins to Hillman. Hillman goes up and Hillman gets it to go. And Jeff Tungate forced to call a timeout. Michigan up 19, 56-37, and it is starting to get a little bit out of hand here. Now with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. And correction, that was not a timeout being called. It was an out-of-bounds turnover on the Golden Grizzlies. And Church delivers the inbound pass to Robbins. Correction, to Haley Brown. And now Munger lays it into Brown. Brown now to Munger. Munger drives to the hoop. Munger goes up, draws the foul, and the basket. And Gingrich has now drawn her 4th foul. She was 1 away from fouling out. And with now a quarter and a half of basketball still to go, Jeff Tungate has some decisions to make regarding how he uses Chloe Gingrich. And now with halfway through this third quarter, Hillman and Munger are up to 14 and 13 points respectively. Munger could get up to 14 with making this 1 free throw. Michigan has made 6 of their last 6 shots from the field. Michigan shooting 55% from the field, 23 of 42. Very impressive, actually. Shooting 36% from beyond the arc. Still not great from the free throw line, 8 for 15 against Oakland, shooting 6 for 8, but having the statistical advantage in every other category. Deja Church is now up to 8 assists, leading the team in that respect. Michigan up 58-37. Looks like this timeout is going to come to an end soon. And both teams will retake the court. And waiting for the buzzer to sound, and there it is. Still waiting for the second. And there it is. And the referees will take a moment to communicate a little bit while Nicole Munger stands idly at the free throw line. And finally goes to Munger, and Munger buries the free throw. Michigan now up 22, 59-37, halfway into this third quarter. And now Cromwell takes it to the baseline before having it yanked away by Haley Brown. Now Church driving. Church to Munger. Munger goes to the hoop. Munger goes up again, and another foul. This time the basket does not go. And Munger will be able to shoot 2 more free throws. And Munger now tied for the lead with Naz Hillman, 14 points. And Autumn Kissman comes back in for the Golden Grizzlies, and Munger sinks the first free throw now with 15 points, and Naz Hillman will come out and be replaced by Emily Kaiser. Have not seen a lot of Hallie Thome since the early stages of this game. And now Kalasia Dean, the inbound pass from Lukenbach. And now it's Cromwell at the point. Cromwell drives into the paint. Cromwell goes up, blocked by Brown and rebounded by Kaiser. And now Church driving forward. Church to Munger at the point. Munger pulls up for 3, gets it to go. Munger now with 19 points. And now looks like Oakland will call another timeout. Michigan really starting to pull away, now up 27. 64-37. Nicole Munger now with 19 points. Now a perfect 3 for 3 from the free throw line to go with 4 for 6 from beyond the arc, 6 for 8 from the field overall. All right, there we go. Now we're back on air. We lost it for a little bit, and Michigan has put up another basket to extend the lead to 29, 66-37. And now some substitutions will be made. Deja Church and Nicole Munger will go to the bench to be replaced by McKinray Johnson and Amy Dilk. Now Dilk will take it up the left side. And Johnson back to Brown at the point. Brown tries to lay it back to Dilk. Dilk recovers. Dilk drives into the paint. Dilk tries to play a pass to Kaiser. Too much on it. Kaiser not able to handle it. Now Grizzlies will go the other way. And Dean goes up for the layup. Cannot get it to go. And a foul called on Emily Kaiser. No, sorry, an out-of-bounds turnover. Michigan, 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter, up 66-37. Kaiser in the post. Kaiser looking to go up, tries to play it back to Brown. And now Amy Dilk from beyond the arc. And Kenry Johnson in the post. Almost has it knocked away there, but able to recover. And this time does get it knocked away, but Stennis not able to keep it in bounds. Michigan will keep the ball. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. And Dilk delivers the inbound to Robbins. Robbins lays it out to Haley Brown. Brown for three, cannot go. And Robbins not able to clean that up for the rebound. And easy fast break right there for Taylor Jones. Lead cut to 27. And Dilk lays it out to Robbins to Haley Brown in the post. Brown will go up, cannot get it to go. Rebound by Taylor Jones. And Jones lays it off to Stennis. Stennis for three, cannot get it to go. Rebound by Robbins. Now to Dilk. Dilk lays it to Robbins at the point. Now to Johnson. Johnson drives into the paint. Johnson tries to lay it off to Brown, but it will be another relatively straightforward fast break for Taylor Jones. No, she misses it. And it goes out of bounds, but off Haley Brown. And Oakland will keep the ball. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Michigan up 66-39. And Haley Brown will go to the bench to be replaced by Naz Hillman, who will come back on the court. And Jones plays it in to Kissman. And now it's Stennis. Plays it out to Jones. And Jones will drive and go up for it, but misses. Offensive rebound by Gingrich. Gingrich cannot clean it up. Jones goes up again, gets fouled, and gets the basket. Oakland now over 40. Minute left in the third quarter. And Taylor Jones will have the opportunity to complete a three-point play. Hillman with the foul. And Jones converts the three-point play. Hillman plays the inbound to Dilk quickly. Dilk coming up the right side. Now to Johnson. Johnson now to Robbins. Back to Johnson. Kaiser. Now to Dilk at the point. Plays it to Kaiser in the post. And whistle blows. Kissman called with the foul. And that was Autumn Kissman's fourth. And Oakland now starting to play with fire with their bigger players. 3 of their front court players with 3 or 4 fouls, and Emily Kaiser will have an opportunity to shoot 2. And the Oakland band making a little bit of noise, and Kaiser converts the first free throw, excuse me. And Kaiser lines up the second one and gets it to go. Kaiser makes two. Michigan up 68-42 with 39 seconds left. Now Heston is driving for the Golden Grizzlies. Taylor Jones pulls up from inside the arc, cannot get it to go. Rebound by Kayla Robbins. Robbins drives, lays it off to Johnson. Now to Dilk on the left side. Now Dilk to Robbins on the right. Hillman wanting it in the post, but it ultimately gets laid back to Dilk. Dilk, Kaiser setting a screen, ultimately laying it back to Kaiser. Now Johnson, 5 seconds left on the shot clock, and deflected out of bounds. Michigan will keep the ball, but they only have 2 seconds. They really just have to catch the inbound and shoot immediately. And Kim Barnes-Arico will call a timeout. 1.8 seconds left in the third quarter. Whatever happens with this inbound pass, that will be the last events of the third quarter. Michigan up 68-42 now. Nicole Munger leading the team in points with 19. Naz Hillman second on the team with 14. And on the Golden Grizzlies side, Taylor Jones leads the team in scoring with 14. And once again, thank you very much for listening to WCBN Sports here. And once again, we apologize for any and all technical problems we've had over the duration of this game. And the teams retake the court while we wait awkwardly for the buzzer. Whistle blows, and Dilk plays the inbound pass to Robbins. Robbins will go up. Robbins is fouled. And Robbins will be able to shoot too. Foul called on Heston, her first. And now Robbins has an opportunity to extend the lead and makes the first free throw. And Robbins takes the second one, and it does not go. And that will be the end of the third quarter. The score, Michigan 69, Oakland 42, a 27-point lead in the fourth quarter. Michigan really putting up a strong performance in the third quarter. And once again, you are listening live to WCBN Sports broadcast of Michigan women's basketball. My name is Nick Hornberg. We are live at the O-Arena in Rochester Hills, home of the Oakland Golden Grizzlies. Really is a nice stadium here in Oakland. A bit surprised that it doesn't fill up more than it does. And now right at the fourth quarter, a couple minutes away from starting. Once again, Michigan up 27, 69 to 42.
Hey fans, the loudest throw right now is going home with Macaroni Griddle. So make some noise!
So far, through 3 quarters of play, Michigan still shooting 53% from the field. 25 for 47, including 5 for 13 for 38.5% from beyond the arc. And the free throw shooting has improved a little bit, now 14 for 22 from the charity stripe. Oakland, on the other hand, only shooting 29% from the field, 15 for 51, and 5 for 20 from beyond the arc. However, they are 7 for 9 from the charity stripe, if only they were able to get to the line a little bit more. And Michigan very well represented here, a large contingent of traveling fans to see the Wolverines play here at the O-Arena. And both teams, Oakland has broken their huddle. Michigan looks like they're about to as well. In the fourth quarter, about ready to get underway. And Ariel Young makes her first appearance for the Wolverines in this fourth quarter now. And waiting for the clock to resume, Lakeisha Stannis standing there a little bit understandably impatiently. And now the fourth quarter is underway. Taylor Jones with the ball moves left. Jones plays it out to Heston. Heston loses control of it, not able to keep it in bounds. And the Golden Grizzlies starting off with a quick turnover. And Deja Church will drive forward for the Wolverines. Plays it out to Munger. Munger plays it out to Church. Church will pull up for three, cannot get it to go, and rebound by Mercy Aguiniru. And now Taylor Jones. Jones drives straight into the paint, knocked over by Young, and a foul called on Young, her first. And that will not be a shooting foul, so the Golden Grizzlies will have to play an inbound. Jones will take the inbound and plays it out to Stennis. Stennis looking for a lane. Michigan's defense has largely played well this game. There's the trap behind the arc. Stennis forced to lay it out to Heston, now to Jones. Jones, Gingrich setting the screen. Jones pulls up, or pulls back rather. Jones drives to the hoop, goes up, blocked, out of bounds. Oakland will retain possession with 9 seconds on the shot clock. And Jones plays the inbound under the basket to Heston. Heston goes up, the foul and the basket. Heston will have that opportunity to convert a three-point play. Michigan up, still up 69-44. Deja Church obsessed with her third foul, which is something Kim Barnes-Arico is going to have to think about late in this game, as Church has been largely the driver of Michigan's offense. Now Church will move up the other way. Church lays it off to Munger, who tries to lob one into Haley Brown too high, and a turnover there. And Kim Barnes-Arico, I think, yelling at Munger to calm down and not try and play passes like that. But now Jones. Jones lays it off to Stennis. Stennis on the left side moves to the point. Now Stennis goes into the paint. Stennis goes up, draws a foul. Basket will not go, but now Stennis has an opportunity to shoot too. Ariel Young, 2 quick fouls early on in this fourth quarter. Kim Barnes-Arico not having anybody up, so looks like in no hurry to yank her off, and Stennis will make the first free throw. And Stennis, an opportunity to convert 2 of 2. And free throw is up, and it does go. And Oakland starts the third quarter on a 5-0 run. And now there's a substituted up. Amy Dilk looks like about ready to come in. Now Munger lays it off to Ariel Young to Hillman. Hillman lays it back to Church. Now to Munger. Munger to Haley Brown. Plays it back to Church. Church to Hillman at the paint. And over to Robbins beyond the arc. Now Munger drives to the free throw line. Now Church pulls up for 3. Cannot get it to go. But Gingrich with the defensive rebound. Now Oakland will fast break, and Deja Church Church committing a foul. That was her 4th foul, and Church will come out, possibly not to be seen again for the remainder of the game, as Amy Dilk will come in. Deja Church took a hard fall on that foul. And now Taylor Jones will take it, now lays it off to Lakeisha Stennis. Stennis now to Jones on the right. Now to Heston. Heston pulls up for three, gets it to go. Oakland cut the lead down to inside 20. Michigan up 69-50. And Dilk lays it off to Munger. Munger plays it to Young beyond the arc. Now Dilk at the corner. Dilk plays it, tries to play it into Hellman at the post before tipped away by Stennis. Now fast break opportunity. Jones loses control of it and goes out of bounds. Michigan will get the ball back. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of the way into the final quarter of the game. Michigan up 69-50, and looks like Michigan will call a timeout. Kim Barnes-Orico now has some decisions to make, sorting out the various fouls committed by each player. Hallie Thome has not seen the second half. Something that has been an interesting trend regarding Coach Orico's roster management so far early on in this still quite young season. Thome, the coach has been reluctant to play Thome at all in the fourth quarter. A bit unorthodox, perhaps saving the senior captain for conference season. And the Oakland University band playing during this timeout. And McKinley Johnson will check back in for the Wolverines. Replacing Ariel Young, who will go to the bench. Now, as both teams will retake the court, about ready to resume this final quarter of play. And both teams largely have ended timeouts rather awkwardly, standing around waiting for the buzzers to play. Not quite as smooth as you would perhaps expect. And there's the first buzzer. Waiting for a second. And second buzzer sounds, and fourth quarter will resume. Haley Brown plays the inbound pass to Amy Dilk. Dilk now to Johnson. Johnson, Munger telling her to play it back to Dilk. Dilk lays it off to Johnson. Now to Hillman. Now Dilk. Munger. Now Dilk. Dilk pulls up for three. Cannot get it to go. And a rebound by Mercy Aguinero. No jump ball. Akinri Johnson getting in there and forcing the jump ball. And Michigan, having the possession arrow, will keep the ball. And Dilk plays the inbound pass to Brown. Brown close, goes up and gets it to go. Jump shot from just outside the inner circle. Now under 7 minutes left in the game. Michigan up 71-50. Heston pulls up for three. Air ball short. Rebound by Akinri Johnson. Now Johnson comes around. Johnson looks to take it herself before laying it off to Dilk. Dilk goes into the paint, plays it to Johnson at the corner. Now Hillman to the right of the paint. Now Dilk at the point. Dilk plays it into Haley Brown. Brown can't handle it, and that turnover there. Grizzlies fast break. Jones lays it off to Heston. Heston doesn't pull the trigger, drives to the hoop, blocked by Brown. And now Nicole Munger will have a one-on-one fast break against Dennis. Munger goes up, gets fouled. And Munger will shoot two. And Nicole Munger, leading the team with 19 points on the day, has an opportunity to get to 20. And Nicole Munger makes the first free throw. Nicole Munger now has 20 points with an opportunity to make a second free throw and gets a 21. And Haley Brown comes out. Kayla Robbins comes in. And Munger makes the second. Michigan up 73-50. And Jones now to Heston. Heston pulls up at the free throw line, blocked by Johnson. Now Robbins with the rebound, now to Johnson. Johnson will drive to the paint herself. Johnson goes up, offensive rebound by Hillman. Hillman puts it back in. Hillman now with 16 points on the day. And now Jones at the free throw line, forced to move back beyond the arc. Now Heston. Heston hasn't knocked away, and Munger will charge for it before it's recovered for a backcourt violation by number 2, Victoria Oglesby. And Emily Kaiser will check back into the game, replacing Naz Hillman. And Munger will deliver the inbound pass to Amy Dilk. Dilk finds Kaiser in the post. And Kaiser's pass to Johnson knocked away. Oakland can fast break. And Jones will go all the way to the hoop. Blocked. No, a foul called on Amy Dilk. And now Jones will be able to shoot two. Jones, really the only player to consistently make something happen for the Grizzlies. 14 points, however, on a woefully inefficient 6 for 19 from the field. Arena very quiet now, and Jones rims out the first free throw. As Heston comes out and is replaced by Brianna Breedy. And Lukenbach will also come in to replace Saguaniru. 5.5 minutes left in the game. Michigan up 75-50. And waiting a minute, and Michigan will also make a substitution. Nicole Munger will come out, be replaced. Her first appearance of the game, Priscilla Smingy, the sophomore from Jacksonville, Florida. And Jones will make the second free throw. Now 75-51 in favor of the Wolverines. Robbins plays the inbound to Amy Dilk. Dilk plays it back to Johnson. To Robbins in the paint. Lays it out to Sming at the corner. Now to Johnson, and looks like Smingy stepped out of bounds. No, sorry, a 3-second violation called on Kaiser, it appears. And Oglesby now to Jones. Jones tries to play it into Gingrich in the post. Gingrich goes up, blocked by Kaiser and Johnson. And Oakland will retain possession. 19 seconds left on the shot clock. That was Michigan's 7th block of the day. And Jones pulls up for three. Cannot get it to go. Looks like Dilk may have gotten a hand on it. And Johnson drives. Plays Robbins inside. Robbins goes up the foul and the basket. Robbins has the opportunity to convert the three-point play. And Robbins now has an opportunity for the three-point play. And gets it to go. Michigan now up 78-51, lead up to 27. Under 5 minutes in this game now, as Jones lays it into Breedy, and foul called on Johnson. Johnson not happy with that at all, expecting a travel to be called on Breedy. And Kenry Johnson now in trouble, her 4th foul. And Breedy will miss the first one. Oakland now in the double bonus. Michigan with 5 fouls in this 4th quarter. And Breedy misses both free throws. Kaiser with the rebound. And now Dilk come the other way. And now Robbins from 10 feet, from 6 feet away will miss, and Oakland has the opportunity to fast break. And if you didn't hear that from the announcer, 1,500 people are in the building today at the O Arena. And long 3 missed, and the rebound by Kenry Johnson. Now to Amy Dilk. Dilk plays it up to Sminga on the corner. And Dilk out to Johnson. Johnson pulls up for 3, cannot get it to go. However, offensive rebound by Kaiser. Dilk goes to the hoop. Dilk goes up, and another miss, but a rebound there by Robbins, and looks like a loose ball foul called on Breedy. And Cromwell and Heston will check back in for the Grizzlies, and Danielle Roche will make her first appearance of the ball game. Kim Barnes-Arico giving her final instructions to Danielle Roche before she checks in, as does Deja Church, as Amy Dilk comes out of the game. Looks like she may have cut her finger. Sits on the edge of the bench getting her hand looked at. Or she may have taken a shot to the head. It looks like a little bit of ice applied to her forehead. Smingy plays it into Robbins. Robbins in the post, getting wrestling with Oglesby over it. Now Oakland with a fast break. Heston will go straight to the hoop and draws the foul. Will not get the basket. Will shoot 2. And this game really slowing down with all the fouls at the end. And Deja Church with her 5th foul. Immediately returning to the game, fouls out almost immediately, and Deja Church's day is done. Deja Church finishes the day with 9 points. Church and Taylor Rooks will also make her first appearance of the game, replacing Kayla Robbins. And Deja Church's day is done. 9 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists. Very well-rounded day for the guard. And first free throw made by Heston. Heston makes the second. And Taylor Rooks plays the inbound to Danielle Roche. And Roche to Ariel Young. Young finds Smingy on the corner. Now Young lays it back to Roche. Now to Kaiser. Kaiser back to Young. And Roche played into Kaiser underneath the basket. Kaiser goes up, cannot get it. And a fight for the ball. Ultimately, the Grizzlies come away with it. 3.5 minutes left in the game. Michigan up 25, 78, 53. Cromwell to Kissman under the basket. Kissman fouled by Smingy. Correction by Kaiser. And Haley Brown, standing at the scorer's table, looks about ready to check in. And Autumn Kissman, a bit of an awkward free throw motion, but able to get the first one to go. And Emily Kaiser will exit the game. Michigan going a bit small to close. Haley Brown coming in. And Kissman gets both free throws. Now Roche off the left side to Smingy on the corner. Smingy now out to Young. Young at the point, lays it off to Roche. Roche gets Brown in the paint. Brown pulls up from the free throw line, gets it to go. Michigan now up to 80 points on the day. And now Heston, and lost ball. Cromwell not able to handle that pass from Heston. And Michigan will get the ball back under 3 minutes now. 80-55, the score in favor of the Wolverines. Now Roach to Young. And now Taylor Rooks lays it off to Sming at the corner. Smingy lays it into Haley Brown. Tipped pass, and Golden Grizzlies will fast break again. Heston loses control for a second, but able to retain. And now Cromwell screened by Kissman. Now Kissman under the basket in the post. Kissman goes up, will not get it to go. Rebound by Haley Brown. And now Roach plays it to Smingy. And Smingy to Roach to Brown. Back to Smingy from the corner. Will not get it to go, but offensive rebound by Rooks, but knocked away by Heston. And Robinson, Heston crashing into each other, bumping heads. They're both still on the floor. Jump ball given possession arrow to Oakland, and Heston looks rattled. Heston going to ground, but Young diving in, and Heston will take it. Looks like she's good to continue. And a whistle blows. Hold called on Ariel Young, her third foul in this quarter. Kim Barnes-Arico cannot be happy with all the fouls. Micah Cromwell will now shoot two. Cromwell makes the first one. Cuts Michigan's lead to 24. And Cromwell delivers the second one and gets it to go. And now Roach delivers to Young. Young plays it into Rooks. Rooks plays it out to Brown. Brown from inside the arc gets it to go. Brown has been very accurate all game long from the mid-range. Haley Brown now with 12 points on the day. And Cromwell drives in, but the charge drawn by Taylor Rooks, the transfer from Harvard. And Cromwell with her third foul. Rooks plays the inbound to Danielle Roach. Minute and a half left in this game. Michigan up 82-57. Now Roach to Young. Now to Smingy. Smingy from inside. Plays it out to Young. Young drives to the paint. Young with the driving shot. Cannot get it to go. Rebound by Oglesby. And now Heston on the left. Heston to Oglesby. Oglesby lays it off to Cromwell. Now a minute 10 left in the game. Oh, and tries to play a lob pass. Cromwell to Lukenbach, but cannot get it to go. And Rooks plays it to Roach. And Roach lays it off to Young. Now Roach. 1 minute left in the game here. Smingy lays it out. Excellent lob pass to Roach. Roach lays it off to Rooks. Rooks to Brown in the post. Brown goes up, cannot get it to go. Rebound by Lukenbach. Now Heston will go. Heston at the point, guarded by Smingy. Heston to Kissman inside. Kissman posts up, and foul called on Taylor Rooks. 37 seconds left to go. And Autumn Kissman will shoot another 2 free throws.
Shooting 2 for the Golden Grizzlies, number 40, Autumn Kissman.
And Samantha Trammell looking to check in for the Wolverines, and Kissman misses the first free throw. Samantha Trammell comes in, replacing Haley Brown. And Kissman delivers the second free throw, and it will not go. After making 2 last time she went to the line, Kissman misses 2. And Smingy at the point, now Roach. Lays it off to Young. Young, Smingy at the corner. Sming now to Rooks to Roach. 20 seconds left. Now Young to Rooks. Now back to Young. A little bit of confusion there, Roach. Now Smingy at the corner. Gets it to go from the corner. Michigan now up 28, 85, 57. Now 10 seconds left in the game. Heston will drive all the way to the hoop, draws the foul.
Michigan foul. Number 2, Priscilla Smingy.
5 seconds left in this game, and now Heston will have the opportunity to shoot two. And Heston makes the first one. And people starting to leave the O Arena. And Heston makes the second one, and Rooks gives the inbounds to Roach, and they will just dribble it out. And that will end it here at the O Arena. Michigan coming away with a comprehensive win over the Golden Grizzlies by a score of 82-57. Michigan's next game will be at Chrysler Center on December 15th against Morgan State at 11 a.m. And we would like to thank you very much for listening here at WCBN Sports, the student voice of Michigan athletics. My name is Nick Hornberg. Thank you very much for listening yet again. The final score here from the O Arena in Rochester Hills, Michigan 82, Oakland 57.